Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the game changer, Wes Troop. And today I'm here with another random review, which means I review a movie randomly. Yes, that's right. And I figured this would be the perfect sweater to wear for today's random review because when I saw I was given this movie, why not? Ladies and gentlemen, my review of the 2000 comedy animated film, The Emperor's New Groove, coming up now. The Emperor of the Inca Kingdom, Cusco's life has had a huge change. After firing his advisor, Yzma, who also happens to be an evil sorceress, along with her dim-witted henchman Kronk, they plot to kill the Emperor with poison, but accidentally turn him into a llama instead. After a number of antics, Cusco finds himself having to team up with the village leader, Pacha, who he angered earlier on to get back to his kingdom and be turned back into a human. That is, if Yzma and Kronk don't get to them first. So what did I think of The Emperor's New Groove? I thought it's a pleasing animated comedy. The animation itself is hand-drawn, which we don't get too much of nowadays, and it looks terrific. The film has a big-time Looney Tunes / Chuck Jones style cartoon feel to it, more than some of the classic Disney spectacles, which I thought worked fine here. The comedy is very funny and should get a good amount of laughs out of both younger audience members and older viewers alike. There are some surprisingly fun random gags, as well as some wacky slapstick that delivers as well. The film is also packed with a number of slick action sequences during the character's journey, such as trying to avoid some of the wildlife in the jungle. While the buddy road trip with Cusco and Pacha trends some familiar territory, where the characters don't get along at first, but learn a few things about each other along the way and begin to feel a little bit differently, and we can kind of figure out how things will end up. The film does put a mostly fresh spin on that, though, as Pacha is angry with the Emperor as he wants to demolish his family's quiet home in order to put his summer home and water park into that space. We're also treated to the villain searching for the missing llama to make sure that their plans don't get foiled along the way as well, and the duo make for some very entertaining and awesome characters. While not as popular as some other Disney releases when it came out in theaters, the film has actually picked up a cult following over the years, which is nice to see. It's also a quick watch, clocking in at 77 minutes, so it certainly doesn't overstay its welcome. The voice cast stars David Spade as Cusco, the massively egotistical 18-year-old emperor who's transformed into a llama, John Goodman as Pacha, the kind village leader who helps Cusco on his journey back home because he believes he's a good person deep down inside, Eartha Kitt as Yzma, Cusco's ex-advisor who attempts to poison him to take the throne for herself, and Patrick Warburton as Kronk, Yzma's feeble-minded henchman who has moral dilemmas about his job. The Emperor's New Groove is a simple but zany Disney film that's a lot of fun to watch. I'm gonna give it the rating of... do it. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WesTrueBaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WesAList. Until next time, Troop out.